fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Well, hey, we are back, and you can tell we are no longer in the muck and the mire of
I'll give you a discount.
Hey
We
there,
are
handsome.
Deeds, but
back at the Rosemary and Thyme, which is Dandelions pub slash brothel. I did quite a bit of stuff off screen, just, you know, a few little side quests and contracts and stuff, but nothing major. Actually, that's not true. I did Kira's entire questline. That was very interesting. So that weird island in the sea, which is supposedly a lake actually, but that we visited fairly early on when we got into development, down here, Fyke Isle, which is all haunted and creepy. Turns out there were ghosts. I dealt with the ghosts, so it was fine. And she also gave me like a cool little lamp that lets me talk to ghosts, and I have no idea if it's going to be like a useful thing that shows up in lots of quests or if it was really just that quest. Anyway, we'll find out, I guess. And next up I'm going to do Dandelion's quest. I borrowed a prop sword, which she told me to do, and yeah, so we're going to put on some, I guess, like, staged fight or something in order to convince Sophronia, who's one of Dandelion's many ex-girlfriends, to, yeah, convince her to give him some money so that he can set up his brothel to be a bit classier. This is... it's gonna be absurd. And then the other thing we want to do is Triss's quest, which is basically we're going to go to a ball, a masked ball, which will be exciting. So hopefully we can do those two things today. I don't actually know where Sophronia's house is. Where is it? Also, what time is it? Okay, what is the in-game time? Day. Do not.
oh man,
I mean, that's weird.
What? He never given me nothing but.
I love the girls, but they are just so dumb. What can I dump into my box here? Carrying all the runes around will be actually quite heavy. Let's just put all of those away. Because the thing is, you know, like they're, you know, weight of 0.1 or whatever, but then when you carry a lot of them, that really starts to add up. Just put all the lesser ones in the box. Yeah. Okay. Well, that got rid of like one weight or something like that. Anyway, okay. Now, excuse me, strumpets. love the soundtrack of this game. Have I got any
The
jumps?
best stop. No need to pop.
Well, but no need to
No
push.
one to
honestly.
push.
Very good.
What do you have?
Let me have a look.
Do you want to buy any of this junk? Okay. Onwards.
Bye.
Bye, indeed. You tell me, girl. No, oh my god. I just want to climb up the wall. Is that too hard? It's too hard.
Mind the guards. They're worse than thugs.
Finally, someone took pity. Thank you.
Go this evening. I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and hears.
Free
Takes a different
boy.
stride, doesn't it? Next thing I know, I'm bankrupt with no means to earn a livelihood.
Hey, like that.
Oh, that's not a quest though, is it?
Jumping chimneys.
I keep getting the little load screen like tip that says overhear people's conversations, it might give you a quest, and like I don't know if they'd be unmarked quests or what, because thus far I've not got a single quest from overhearing somebody's conversation. Clearly I need to pay more attention. Okay, where is Sophronia's house? It's a nice part of town if it's around here. What's in the box? It's a guard. It's a guard looking
Who
at
do you
you.
think you are?
I didn't do it, it's fine. Weren't me, Governor. Okay. Sophronia's house is up here. Oh, it's so nice. Really nice part of town. Oh, that's the barber. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's get my beard trimmed. It's important to do this regularly because Geralt's beard freaking grows back, which is the most annoying mechanic I've ever seen.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman. Razors, scissors, knives, ground to sharpness mere moments ago.
Need a trim. Think you can manage?
I'd like to think that his big dramatic scar was actually just a barbershop accident and got razored in the face, and that was all. Not a monster fight or anything dramatic. Thank you.
So long.
But he says bye before he even gets dressed, so like, then it's awkward silence.
Oh my.
Okay, I'm guessing that this is for, oh gosh, we're gonna have a full balcony scene and everything. Oh, dandelion. Okay, we've gotta wait till dusk, I think he said. Let's go for dusk. There we go, it's dusk. Does it need to be after dusk? Mistletoe! I need mistletoe for a recipe. What did I need mistletoe for? I think I need more than one though, so like... what the heck was that? It was something interesting. Huh! A bear hide! Okay, I should probably remember that, because that's actually something that's very common. I picked up a whole load of really good high-level oil what's the word? Recipes, I guess. What's one of these? Oh well, I'll work it out. Okay, it looks like it's not dusk enough. Just hang around for a second, wait for to show up. It's a really nice part of town, isn't it? So cute.
I wouldn't give for a small jar of blood.
Love that I can just like ruin the decorative flower arrangements by picking. Alright, maybe I'll just meditate for another hour. Oh Honestly, Dandelion's got a scheme and he
A
doesn't
hired
show
killer.
up.
I wonder if he pays taxes.
Me? Wonder if he pays taxes.
Let's leave now, Warlock.
Oh, it's such a fuss boss. Okay.
You
What the
know,
hell is
Mr.
that
Menga. You don't, you soon will.
For goodness sake. Where is my useless
Do you
board?
like it?
Don't tell me he's around this side. No, okay. Well, see, yeah, this is Percy's shot. I should probably do something about that. No, he just moved. Maybe he has actually moved and he isn't going to come back. Yes, small child. Become a witcher. Good idea. Dandelion! Fuck's sake. Okay, got roll to save.
Lately.
Does that mean anything? No. God, he's so useless. Thank you. There we go.
Ah, finally made it.
Finally.
Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes. If I
Yeah,
can
this is
just
the
save her
ex-girlfriend
from
that
a bandit.
Dandelion completely ghosted.
I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way
And he just
she'll
wants to get a
begrudge
lot
me
of
that
money
long.
out of her. And he's coming up with this terrible
Want
scheme
me
to
to
get
be a bandit?
back into her
Knew
good
you'd see the
graces.
sense in it right away.
That's your plan.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none.
I'm fairly sure he did call it brilliant.
Written your lines already,
Oh god.
You've written what?
so you know what to say during the performance. Here, Andrew Mask, put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
I can't believe that this is going to work. Maybe it's not going to work. You never know.
stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call
Oh,
me
amazing.
the Crimson Avenger.
Uh-huh. Scarlet Pimpernel.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
He's not crimson, he's
Silence,
magenta.
vermin. You shall regret the day you were born.
I already do.
Dandelion!
Oh, blimey.
Crimson Avenger!
You're better than I thought.
Do I have to let him hit me? I might do. So I feel like I'm not supposed to win that fight. I'm
The
the bad guy.
Crimson Avenger triumphs again.
My hair! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
The D must be incredible because there is no good reason for any of Dandelion's girlfriends to have the attitude towards him that they do otherwise. Like, he treats them so badly and yet they just fall over themselves. Okay. Well, that was fun. And now I just have to meet Dandelion in the morning. Let's find something else to do in the meantime, which is go to the posh shop and buy masks for the masked ball that I'm going to with Triss.
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind.
Because that's going to be funny. I do love a masked ball.
Finally, someone took
It's just so good for like you know, contrived plot-related shenanigans. Alright, and here we are at the home of another of Dandelion's girlfriends, kind of. Elihal, who is a drag queen, and Fade. Ellie, here. Where is he? No, you're right there, you weirdo. Just hiding.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Yeah, something like that.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Is that a good thing? Okay, so here they are, our quest items. Triss wants the fox mask, item needed to complete a quest, that's the one. And I get to pick which one I take. We got Harlequin, or wolf, or bird. I mean, the wolf would be the obvious one, wouldn't it? Let's go with that. Also, I think I need to get some of these formal gear. Festive slippers. I quite like the idea of the Skellige ones, to be honest. Wait, can I... Is there a way that I can look at what they're going to look like before I put them on? I don't think there is. It's so sad. Let's go with the... Oh god, they're really expensive though. Man. I'll probably just gonna get the ones that I got for free from the Nilfgaardians out of the stash. That's probably easier.
So long.
Right, okay. Optional, put on my new outfit. I am not putting on my new outfit, I'm putting on my old outfit. Where am I meeting Triss? That's the question. Is it back at her boarding house? I think it is. Amazing. She has like the crappiest landlord. I guess that's what happens when you're, you know, extremely wanted person.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Zoltan gave me a quest as well. I need to get a whole bunch of coin cards for him, but I'm not going to do that. Actually, I'm going to put those away. They look good, but problem is, I should probably sell them, but I can never decide. I hate making decisions, and inventory management is the worst kind of decision. I just suck at it, you know? Right, okay. Elegant, courtier's doublet, that's the one. Knew these would come in handy. Ladies. Okay. Let's wait until morning and talk to Dandelion. Wait a second. Keep going. What did I press? It's accidentally cancelled.
Some witches spying from a black one. Yeah. Just hopped out for the smoke.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now. Or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See? It's all peachy. So will you finally decide what
I
style
bet
you
Dandelion's
want
gonna
for
come
this
back with
interior?
no money and... Yeah, tell me.
What are our choices?
I don't...
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion will like. Get up. You've known him longer. Say something.
I'm just... Okay, let's go with the boudoir style. It's very
Boudoir
cabaret.
seems like a better fit for cabaret. Just don't go overboard on stuffed upholstery.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Amazing.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since
Dandelion's
Dandelion
gonna come
inherited
back
this place, he's
with
talked
no
about
money.
it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. I'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
Does he?
Are you talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well,
He's with Sophronia.
he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals.
Okay,
I
something's
certainly
up
hope
with
he's
Polly.
not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Okay. Let's have a guess at what the hell's happened. I wonder if somebody's taken offense to the existence of the Crimson Avenger.
Good folk! Mages have set the
Scallop him
Hunter's
now.
house aflame! They seek to burn the city down!
Huh? I mean, really? No, wait, no, that was just me. I set fire to the house. It's fine. Trying to pay attention to people's conversations in order to pick up side quests, and the game doesn't really like telegraph very well which conversations are just flavour and which things actually might be more than that. Okay. Hi, Dandelion. What are you doing? Okay.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait! Do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
We could just destroy her house, though. I don't think I want to ask
Fine.
how he knows.
Let's find the key.
Hey, it's right here under this rock.
Damn it. Now where would she leave?
Not here.
Oh, okay. In this pot. Nice.
The key.
Aha. Indeed. My god, Dandelion, get up. You're getting your breeches mucky.
I'm not
Dun, 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 dun. What's happening in Polly's house? A domestic disturbance.
What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Shut off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're
straight for
erudite and
flattery.
have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels.
This seems less open than you would think.
Polly's not going anywhere.
The point is that she's doing the choreography.
There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend,
debatable.
Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret.
Oh,
my very
amazing.
reputation precludes it.
Geralt's
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Oh. Suppose.
I love that we're having this whole conversation man to man without her having an opinion about the whole thing.
See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Is it settled? Okay, I hope it's settled.
I'm off.
I'll catch up to you.
Love her top, was cute.
Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
He's not put up enough posters.
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
Uh-huh.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary, where Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
He's just anywhere in the port. No idea where. Ah, that's it. They are hopeless. It's so funny.
Ooh.
Dandelion really doesn't appreciate Geralt in terms of like how steadfast he is and how actually helpful. Doing all incredible stupid side quests for him. Okay. Yes, this is a painter's house. It's got painting out. Wait a second. Did I just see blood on the floor? Okay, no. It's paint. It's fine. Panic for a second. A burnt sweet bun. Oh no! I stole it anyway, because always steal squirrels.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
Excuse me. You would not happen to be Hank the artist? It looks like this is not Hank the artist. In fact, some ruffians are...
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Uh-huh.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred!
His name's Fred! Fisticuffs! Ow.
What? Lost your nerve?
Ow. 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 Ow.
Ah!
Ow.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to drink potions during fist fights? Oh, bollocks. Okay, I don't do very well in fist fights.
Don't know how much Rotlick owes you, but everything in this house is mine. Want to get something back? Try the Vagelbud estate. Rotlick's losing his last crowns at the races, I wager. Now get the hell out of here.
Uh-huh. Okay, oh, they really did actually kick me out. Well, that was interesting. By interesting, I mean something of a failure. Huh. Okay. So if we're going over to the Vagelbud's place, that's where Triss's masked ball is. So, may as well continue to do these quests simultaneously. Go and attend the ball. Should probably do the horse race as well, because that's at the Vagelbud's place.
Eternal glow guide you.
Winds howling.
Is it? Winds howling.
Damn it, lost my way again.
It doesn't matter very much in the city, like, if it's windy. Okay, Triss's place. It's in a crappy part of town.
Awful pale.
Strange.
Strange? What's so strange? How strange? Okay. I'm intrigued. Why you say strange, girl? I'm not seeing anything with my senses. Oh, okay. Small child. Pigs are out. The pigs are probably allowed to be out though, so that's okay. I don't know why he sounds strange.
Made yourself at home. Track mudding all over my floors.
Maybe she'll finally move in with him. High time.
Yeah, so that's Triss's landlord and landlady, who really just like hate the fact that I come and see her in her house, because like, oh, gentlemen quarters in my home. No, this is a respectable establishment. It's like, we are just friends. Okay, let's put on my amazing outfit. Can I put on the mask? Is it, or is it a quest item? Looks like it's a quest item. Ooh, wait a second. Oh, I can equip it as a... Okay, fair enough. It goes in my pockets tab, which is not really like... Oh well. Hi, Triss. You look lovely.
Oh my, Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Yes. Did you find anything else out?
About Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Yes, so we've been commissioned to help rescue Albert Vegelbud, who is like the youngest member of the house of this posh family, who is an alchemist and sort of budding mage, but being a mage is, you know, like, dangerous in Redania because Radovid and the witch hunters and everything. So they want Triss to, like, spirit him away to a safe place away from mage hunters. I think there's more to it than that, but
everything's ready. We can go.
I haven't found out yet.
Shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Are we going to be teleported straight there? We might be. Yes. We may then be teleported straight back again, so I might not be able to conveniently talk to Dandelion's guy. So yeah, they've got the posh house with the big fancy garden, estate and everything.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. In order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Really? Damn it.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
Can I keep the crossbow? No, I cannot keep the crossbow.
Here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
That's very silly of her, really. Like, you should spend more time out of the city because you'd think that that would be safer. Hello, crying people.
With that scrawny harlot.
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man in the world.
But he's a baronet. Where will I find another baronet?
Don't do that again.
Can
I'm in no mood.
Oh, I can't intervene and solve all their problems. I would love to. Peasant, what are you doing here? I'm sure you're not invited to this party. It's pretty though, isn't it? Can I just wander around and see what's going on?
Lady, you shall see. Just stand still and remove your mask.
You're drunk, sir. I shall tell your wife.
Do so, but first, a kiss.
Milady, do you need me to help?
I'm listening, Sarah. When I catch it on this Tarantine,
okay. Doesn't look like I can intervene.
To my mind, they're getting their just desserts. I've never been fond of sorceresses.
Alright, what have we got round this side? There's a little... Oh, there's a maze! Oh, I love a maze. It's made somewhat easier by the fact that I've got a map. Hoping for, you know, a chest, some lootable items. Okay, what does this little... Oh, you telling me I can't get in this way? Boo. Okay, I was just trying to work out what these outbuildings are, but... Maybe we should just do the quest line in the right order. Did I go the wrong way? I did. Oh, yeah, I did. This way. I love mazes. Well, that was fun. Right, okay. Let's talk to the people I need to talk to in the right order.
Can you imagine the poor girl?
Excuse me. Buffet table. I can't take anything. It's very rude.
Those were the days.
Oh, person with a name. Hi.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
See a fellow mage.
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Well, that was rude.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenfeld. Tell you the story later. Oh, let's look around.
This is nice, isn't it? The actual house doesn't seem very big. No, I altered the map. What am I doing? Yeah, so the garden's massive by comparison. Okay, well let's go and see who the exclamation mark who wants to give me a side quest is over here, because I like side quests.
This is dark.
The second sword.
I wish to go
Is it in case
someone.
the first one didn't?
Gregor, have you seen Durgoff just moments ago?
Oh no, more, Bran.
Apologies, I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
General Voris.
Geralt of Rivia, so I was not entirely mistaken.
Triss, you might want to like duck out of sight.
This is
a beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
Interesting. I love that, you know, there's a war going on, and yet there seem to be people on both sides attending this party.
You'll not find much to do in Novigrad.
Don't touch me. Oh my. Greetings.
Aha! Creepier. You are the one. Who has a quest
another
for?
challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table.
What are you supposed to be?
It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play?
Is it just...
First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Beat people at Gwent.
Let's
I mean,
do it.
sure, let's do it. What the hell? My deck is not very good, but... actually, I'm picking up some other bits and bobs. I can put these two in my... Thing is, I've got a lot of neutral cards and not a lot else. Right, okay, let's just stick with the northern deck for the moment. What's his leader ability? Look at random cards from my hand. Okay. Are you sure? Thanks. Man, I hate Scorch. The world's most annoying. but, you know, I do feel like that sometimes. He just chose to look at my hand, which is like... Sure, I guess. He's using all his spies to draw a lot of cards, but like, yeah, it has just given me a whole load of points because he played them on a row I had already doubled. There you go. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm getting absolutely trounced. Incredible. Screw you. Yeah. Womp womp.
Well, now you must win it back. First, you shall face Margaret. The man can afford to lose.
No.
Not in the mood.
No.
Not in the mood to win, you tell him. Okay, so potentially that quest stays open at least for
My
the
husband is supervisor by trade.
duration of the party. So cute. What are you lot doing down here? Oh, doggo!
How do you dye your hair? Is it a rule
They
of
didn't
passage?
sit. Oh, they are sitting. Oh, they all sat. Oh, it's so good. There's blood on my swords. There's no blood on my swords. What are you talking about? I love my swords. Right. And now the dogs. Dogs are gonna lie down? Yeah. Oh. So cute. It's very sad that you can't pet them. Okay, right. Let's go and actually see Lady Vakerbud. It's a fire eater.
My
That's very
husband is
cool.
supervisor by trade.
Excuse me, everyone. Banquet. Here she is. The Lady of the Hour. Oh, parrot mask. Very cute.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
That was our code word.
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private.
This whole thing feels very much like a trap to me, but you know, sure. So yeah,
Thank
we're
you
trying
for agreeing
to
to
like...
help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's
Her
flight.
son Albert
but
is the one
if
who
you
we're trying to
trust
get
this
out.
man,
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arachus. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them.
That's like
Perhaps I should be pleased
big
Albert
evil
adopted
spiders.
alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret. It won't be long.
Nice.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
It's best you don't
You're better
know
off
that.
not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But
please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Ah, fantastic.
Let's look for Albert.
Yeah, let's. But first I want to see what's in this food tent. Oh no! Spilled something.
Turn to Joel, finally.
Oh, my mother says the girl is a single. Dare you? If you ask me, she's batty.
How dare I? I was just trying to get some food, and you're like taking all the rare fancy foods and ignore the rest. Oh, jeez. Actually, you know what? Take all those. Even a banana. Oh, Ziggy!
Stuffed peacock tongues. Oh, they inevitably give me gas.
No,
oh, inevitably. What up, Ziggy?
A second chance?
It's a pig!
Good one. Cemeteries are full of men who thought old Joel would give them a second chance.
Siggy, I'll be.
Geralt! Damn it all, how do you recognise me?
I don't know, it couldn't possibly be.
Your voice, unmistakable.
Oh yes, those famous Witcher senses. Finally getting some use out of them. And who's this creature with you? May I be introduced?
Hey, Reuven.
It can't be! Is that the lovely warble of
How
my
do they not
favourite
recognise each other? I mean, you know, like...
Well, we've jested and
I don't
laughed,
know.
but I've a sense you're in a hurry.
Really?
You know, Geralt, somehow I dislike running into you at parties. My bones start to ache, as if bad weather were approaching.
Oh, I was hoping you would have a side quest for me here or something, but...
Yes, yes.
It would seem like not. Okay, let's have a look for our man with the panther mask. Why are you not wearing... Oh no, he's a servant. You see, I would put masks on the servants. You're a lion, not a panther. Yeah, that's Sharon Boris. So many of these people are not wearing masks. Like, they've missed the memo a little bit here.
With the eternal fire burning and all that. And then a colossal boom.
Oh! I think it's you, isn't it?
Nothing. I leapt out of the way in time, naturally, and it merely singed my eyebrows. Alchemy can be a...
Yeah, I feel like bragging loudly about your alchemy when...
Yes?
That's...
Nice mask.
Rawr.
Albert Vegelbud?
No. I am a Black Panther.
Naturally.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction.
Uh-huh.
Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Fantastic.
But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Thanks, Albert.
Hope
He
Albert hasn't
seems...
forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Are we gonna smooch in the garden, Triss? Like, I don't trust that she respects the fact that
So, how goes it?
I'm back with Yenna for now, so like...
Then I shall return later.
Just have another go playing Gwen with those guys. I think I will not. They've got a nicer deck than me. Which does just happen sometimes. They are very drunk. Wait, where's the guy with the Kraken mask? You actually got a Kraken mask? Or are you just hanging out in the pond?
Stop whining and bring a
I mean, it's more like a bird mask.
Don't be brash.
Maybe it's supposed to be a Kraken. What's happening on this side of the garden? I come over here. Guinevere, yes, that's definitely the name of that sorceress of mine. Not much happening on this side of the garden, it would seem.
Radovid's
My
not a
husband's
whit
a
better.
supervisor by trade.
Might even be worse. Good day.
Wow, things not to say while drunk at a party. Comparing Emperor with King. Okay, we've got a stable over here.
Do you want to get slapped?
Yeah, same. Just very drunk lady. Amazing. Just need to know what's going on at all the outbuildings, just in case. Just in case something is up. You never know. Little blacksmiths or whatever, that's so cute. Oh, doggos! Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It upsets me greatly that you can't pet them. Didn't the developers know that that's all the rage in games these days? You can't have a dog and not stroke the dog.
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere.
Oh yes, the only
You might
one
play the
redhead
great
in the world.
game now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
What is that mask supposed to be?
You asked for it.
Oh yes, fisticuffs time. I think the guy is very drunk though, Geralt, so like... I feel like Geralt is also a bit drunk at this point. Ow!
We weren't supposed to draw any attention.
What? Nothing happened.
Yeah, some fisticuffs is nothing.
I've heard ballads about you.
Fisticuffs done. Carry on with whatever it is we're supposed to be doing.
Care to sit down for a spell?
Sure. What is this? Oh no, it's a jug. Never mind. I was like, that's a weird shaped plant in that planter, but no. It's a jug and drinks. Go and romantic music.
Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little.
You are kind of
Great view
wanted.
from
I think
here.
you should
And
probably
there's
put it
even
back
wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
Well,
so, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about?
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
Is he your boyfriend?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
Well, that seems very blatant of him.
Seemed just like the type.
Oh, really? At the time, to me, he seemed sweet. He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes
I love that
I
this
have no
takes
idea
such a big,
how I
like,
actually managed to bring them all together.
kerfuffle when she could just like use a portal and poof, they're all gone. Like, you know. Oh, I could really insult her by saying that
You're a
nobody else.
charismatic leader. Simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit.
Are you physiologically capable of blushing?
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Maybe put the mask back on? What with all being wanted and everything?
For his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, beag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
How'd she get this drunk this quickly?
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Bit sus.
No. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Marigold.
Nude.
Yeah. Amazing.
Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt.
Wait, somebody else has a quest for me. Oh wait, no, that's the same guy. How is she this drunk? Like, I feel like she was poisoned or something. Like, this can't just be...
Look at the redhead! Go on, chase her! When a woman runs...
Geralt. Coming?
Nope. Sorry, Triss. My heart belongs to one woman, and that woman is Jennifer Vangerberg. She's my gal.
Geralt. Coming?
Yes.
I'm determined to, like, check every dead end, though, just to see if there's, like, something secret. Hello, Tristing lovers. What are you up to?
Oh!
I mean...
Find your own damn spot!
Geralt. Coming?
Nope. What's around the back of this dear maze? Ah, the back door. This must be where we're escaping via. That would make sense.
Yes, yes. We'll soon return.
Geralt. Coming?
I was really expecting there to be secret chests or whatever. Put that smirk away, you. You see, these statues don't look very nude to me. They look like angels, so like... Oh, she's got pockets in her dress! Either that or it's just very cool split seams. It might be that. Triss romance denied. I'm sorry, babe.
Miss Marigold, at last. So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you
don't
my
trust this
alchemical
guy.
formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks.
Oh yeah, because that's the only way you can tell them apart.
We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
I'm assuming the stables was that little outbuilding that I visited earlier. 15 minutes later. How amusingly specific. Get out of the labyrinth, it says. Like, that's difficult. Good. Love it. Is there anything else around here? Assuming that I can't get over the hedges either. No.
There
yes.
you are, my love.
This woman who had absolutely no way of telling me apart.
So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Beaky Mask. These are the witch hunters, obviously.
Albert Vegelbud.
Please.
Yes.
Step away, miss.
You've caught me red-handed.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
I'm just going to let them arrest me, I think. Oh no, apparently not. I wish I had kept my swords, but I don't know. Oh, there was a chest!
Come on, damn it, come
shit,
closer.
that better be, like, equipment.
You're fucking dead, prick.
Yes, I are. Oh, I am allowed to!
That's it! All together! Snap your balls!
I love how stressed they are by the fire. Like, despite the fact that, you know, they're on the side of the Church of the Eternal Fire. I should probably be using Ard, actually, if I can get their guard down. Okay. That was fun. I hope that there's equipment in this chest. No. Well, not like useful equipment. Apparently, I can't drink my potion right now because my inventory is just not here anymore. It's fine. Is there anything in this dead end? No. Yeah, they took all my stuff, not just my swords. It's just the absurdity of, like, truly believing that you could not distinguish between Albert and Geralt in any way apart from their masks, and if they swap masks it must therefore be... Yeah, that's so stupid. I love it. Here's the stables. And they're just hanging out here with no masks on. Being very slow.
Ran into some trouble.
Hunters? Will they come here?
No, I beat them up.
We've got some time. But please send someone to the garden. Needs a little tidying.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Thanks, Lady Bigfoot. But they said these horses were, like, saddled and ready, you know? Like...
Everything's set.
You shouldn't be spending 20 minutes in the stables.
And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Well, you know.
Glad I could help you collect it. You'll find a good use for it?
It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad.
And go where?
You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Is it just your crappy house? Because,
what happened at the fountain? I'm sorry, I acted irresponsibly. It was the wine. Too strong.
No need to apologize. It was nothing.
Yes. Nothing.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
GG, Triss. Oh, and there's the fireworks. Oh. I've got my swords back. And there it is, that's the quest over. Amazing. I can unequip all this nonsense now. Right, what did I get out of that chest? Oh, maybe I was supposed to equip that before I had the fight. Distinctly possible. didn't give me the right sword, did it? Amazing. It, in fact, gave me the blunt sword, which was the one that I had for Dandelion's make-believe whatnot. Incredible. Yep, amazing. Okay, and now that that's finished, assuming it's finished properly, I can okay, so we have a follow-up quest with Triss, but I want to find stuff. Oh, I failed to collect them all! Oh no! That means, presumably, either Triss or, I guess, Albert had a unique grunt card that I've now locked out myself from ever getting. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well. Oh, either that or it was probably from winning the tournament at the party. That's more likely what it was.
Well,
here's our little guy.
Seems you're a considerable psalm in the red, but you shan't back out on that account, eh?
You won't have much of a choice.
He's our artist who Dandelion wants us to talk to.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art.
It'd be useful to have big ears like that.
Dandelion sent me.
Like that. I was still wearing the mask. I forgot about that.
Well, tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Uh-huh. Tell me about the Count.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's
there
to
just
worry
win the
about?
race, yeah.
This is your chance to settle up.
I guess I have to partake in the race, right?
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
What terrible options here. I'll win the race. I can just pay him. And if it's only 200 gold, I may as well do that, because I think I'm sitting on about 3,000. And then we'll just Dandelion has to not have his placard, so we don't help this guy at all.
Let me pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time. Just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Fantastic. Okay, I'd like to do the race as well, but I don't know if that's an option. Okay, I can also unequip the... do I need to... what did I have equipped before? It must have just been the magic lamp. So I can just do that. Also, is this something I haven't read? Oh, yes, it was my bandit script. I didn't realise he actually gave me a script. Amazing. Thanks, Dandelon.
Now the drifts are in from Temeria.
Okay, can I... it'd be really nice to just... no, I can't talk to him again. I wonder where the Count went. Oh, here he is. Yeah, and he therefore has absolutely no further role to play.
To see the surgeon. Never know when they'll accuse him of witchcraft.
Okay. Witcher is indeed coming. Can I... wait a second. Where's the quest about doing the horse race here? So many quests. For fuck's sake. Crow's Perch. It's not that one. Oh, it may well be that, like, it's just gone because... Too many quests. Okay. It's not going to be a contract because that's... Am I completely losing my mind? What am I seeing here? High stakes? No, that's not it. That's the Grand Tournament. Flying Fists, Metris, Dangerous Game. That's not... Okay, I have no idea. Maybe it's... Yeah, weird. Let's see if there's any... Unless it's... Well, no, because it would still appear in my quest log if it were, like, could only be done during the day or something, but... Hi, Random 7.
Long live free Temeria.
Long live free Temeria, absolutely, you tell. Yeah, I'm sure there should be horses in these tents, and there are not horses in these tents. So, I've no idea. I guess maybe the race ceases to exist when you don't need it for the quest. Well, that's fascinating. Okay. Because this one's the one down by the Baron's place. The Baron who is long dead. I'm so sorry for the guy. I didn't know he was going to kill himself, and he just killed himself. Your choices have consequences, they say. Okay, well, let's just... I don't think I've got any quests around here, really. Maybe I should explore, like, this side of the river.
Why don't you all just
move it?
On my way back to meeting Dandelion. Though, actually, I think I'm immediately going the wrong way, right? I need to be going... Okay, no, it's not so bad. I want to find out what this little, like... It's probably like a...
That's it, Roach.
Watchtower or emplacement of some variety, but I'd like to go and see. Oh yeah, bumped into that circus before. I hope that they actually, like, are something useful, like, in terms of there being a quest with them or something like that. They're just putting on a circus, as you do. Oh, it is, it's just a little watchtower or something. It's fine. Is there anything to see here?
Stay out of my way.
Looks like no. That's fine. Chapel. Meow, with cats, and not much else. Why is the cat sad? Don't be sad, cat. So, oh, it's a ball. I just one-shot him, I'm so sorry. Put sword away before going up to the soldiers. Hey, lads. What's this place? Just a camp.
Long live Radovid!
Long live Radovid. How's about not? How's about wish Radovid would die ASAP? No, it's fine. I just don't like him. Oh well, steal all of this stuff. Little watchtower. If I shin up the top, how far can I see?
Honor in the fatherland.
Guessing not very far. Yeah, presumably this watching everybody comes up the river. How's it going, lads?
Sign of life or something.
Those guys were really upset about me, perspective, you know, potentially stealing something, and the guys in the main area did not give a toss. Weird. Where's this road go? Just skirts the coast. Oh, that makes sense. Ah, bad things. Oh, neckers. Howling these are them. Fine. Leave my poor horse alone. Over here or anything that I can tidy up, clear out.
That stench.
Ugh, that stench indeed. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a... Normally monster nests actually appear on your map. So, I think we're okay. Just pick up all the flowers. Come here, Rich. No, don't stress out. Run away from me. Poor baby. She doesn't like being attacked by neckers, which is entirely valid. Oh good, there's just a night wraith chilling in that field. Let's just ignore her. Nope, keep going, babe. Oh yeah, I'm not allowed to gallop over the bridge, that's where I was.
She casts no spells. On my honour.
An elf's honour worth less than a man's shit.
What's happening here? Just spit me.
Chamomile and goatweed. She brewed teas for stomach pain.
Aha! So she did make potions. Drew, make a note. Her father tested them.
Potions? Are you mad?
Is there any way I can intervene in this? No. I don't like it.
No lollygagging.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Yes.
Hello, mob.
I'm watching the legends of the White.
Oh, there is.
Where are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
I need a pass?
What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
Why have you shut the city gates?
So's we can clean it of mages, witches and other scum that's crawled here since the war began. Aim to catch every last one of them, toss them on a flaming pyre like poxy livestock.
Charming.
Sorry, don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll need 3 pure souls to confirm...
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What? But we're...
Not your concern. Back to your post.
Thanks, Captain.
Regards from Siggy Reuven.
Hey, Siggy. Let it be known the bearer of this. Enter and leave the free city of Novigrad at will. For no reason be perturbed, harmed, harassed, or molested in any way, thanks to the Hierarch. Well, that's nice. I wonder what would happen if I hadn't done any Ziggy's quests. I guess maybe I have to have done Ziggy's quests by this point, otherwise it wouldn't have triggered. Okay, so here we are. Oh, it's the chameleon now, no longer the rosemary and thyme. I didn't actually go and get the...
I told you, the piece is sad, melancholy, needs a minor key.
But I wanted
to ruin everything. We're starting email.
How's it going, lads? I didn't actually go fetch the posters.
So the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
No, not all. But I'd imagine something more...
I bet he complains. Whichever one you choose, he imagines the other one.
What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Time wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Sure. I can go with that. How's Polly, our choreographer?
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premier will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Okay, good. This might be about to get somewhat smutty.
So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Like, I mean, do mention it. You owe
Seems
me.
my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Sure, if you're buying.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He saw right.
And she say anything about me?
She praised your rationality. Baffling.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time.
He just jokes.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
You're you, babe. Incredible.
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Says the man, like, dripping with jewels.
Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course, let's go.
Cause, oh, poor Priscilla. Oh, Damosel needs rescuing.
Gods. Priscilla.
She's just lying in exactly her normal clothes.
Her condition
Not
is
under
critical
the...
but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
How do you
Enough of the courtesies.
Like, know each other?
What are her injuries, besides her eye?
Dandelion had
Concussion, cranial swelling, incision into
her.
her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus.
Oh! Ah!
Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Youch.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
Okay.
How can you know that?
This
I've
quest
seen
has
wounds
taken
like
a turn
this,
that I was not
but
expecting.
Not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this.
Cure my man pain.
And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
He's going to stay at her side.
I suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues.
I love this guy's mutton chops. He's got great.
No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
Sewers?
Thanks.
Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
Brilliant.
We can
Vigilante doctor. I love him.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued.
Extremely intrigued.
I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
I mean,
thanks.
Probably not a great idea to go and stab the Hierarch, but you never know. It's like stabbing the Pope. Like, not a great idea. Yeah, I was not expecting this direction. This is an interesting direction. I thought this was going to be a silly quest, you know, and thus far it had been a silly quest.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to get the temple guard to enter the sewers, alas, to no avail. So I took matters into my own hands.
At no charge. You damned idealists, ruining the market for us.
Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll go and draw my weapon and all that, but like, also, I'm looting all these boxes because that matters more to me than everything else. Oh my god, chillax, bro. Ooh, these guys are more high level than I was expecting, which is silly, because of course I didn't expect high level. I need to put oil on my sword, is my point. What did I just pick up? It gave me runes. Quen runes. Enhanced necrophage oil. Which is nice stuff. Oh, I missed a box. Wow, it was a crappy box. I'm here. What's up, my man? This is just dingy sewer.
Excellent fool!
How you like that silver?
Ow. Does my man Joachim actually do anything? Or does he just run away? Where did he go? Oh no, he's hiding.
But of course. Yes? What is it?
What's what? Oh, he's got a crossbow. Right, gotcha. Yeah, there's two more in the next room. At least two more. I see two.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
I love
her
having
wounds
this
will
conversation.
Heal, but it's her voice that can concerns me.
Oh yeah,
Surely
she's
you
never going to be able to
understand
sing
what a terrible
again.
blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Or just make her feel better. Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess. It's very dark in here. I hope this is not like completely unwatchable in terms of. Ugh. There's nothing over there. Excuse me, boxes in my way. Yeah, okay, there's nothing else in this very dark room. Right, onwards. No secret passages, nothing like that, just stairs. I love that we are breaking into a morgue. Absolutely. Also, I haven't actually got this quest.
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. The Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Okay, dwarven woodcarver who ended up with acid down his throat. His heart cut out, which is a bit like grim. Okay. Absolutely taking everything. Okay, nice alchemical setup. Aha! A dead guy. I feel like you are not
Looks
the dwarf
like
in question.
necrophage has got to this one. Let's keep looking.
Okay.
Human.
Nope.
Wrong body type.
I see it, I see it. I know, I'm just being nosy, Geralt, honestly. It's not anything new. Probably shouldn't pick up all this junk, because then I just have to get rid of it. That's annoying. Okay, let's check this room. There's a lot of alcohol on these. Okay, this looks like a dwarf. Here we go.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's see the lack
Let's
of
examine
heart.
his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Oh good, they didn't put something else in place of the heart, like... That would be weird. Yep, what have we got? What is
An
it?
egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some
Person
lectures
who has
in
never tried
herpetology
frog
as a
spawning
student.
in their whole life.
I'm afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Yeah, if you have ever tried actually picking up frog spawn, you will find that, like,
Look at the
eggs
scar.
are not
Wounds long and thin.
firmly round,
Incision.
they're gooey.
But the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Cool.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
Well, that seems not very nice. Okay, did they lose his eyes?
Let's
they
look
cut
at
his
his
eyes
head.
out.
Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Oh, yeah, but that's very obvious.
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Cauterized, yes. Presumably.
And some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So
nice.
It seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
This is getting more gruesome by the minute. That's amazing.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Oh, he's
just like Priscilla's.
To drink formaldehyde, which is not very nice.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
So he couldn't scream.
Indeed. So thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Yeah, this is definitely some sadistic nonsense.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him.
Okay. Anything else?
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor.
Anything exciting happening
His
genital-wise?
genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to that.
You never know.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
No.
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Cool, okay.
Alright. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
I mean, I don't think it's any of these, but sure, ritual seems...
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer.
Ah, hi.
And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners.
That's the gate I
That
came
Portrait
by.
was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body.
Uh-oh.
You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner, near... Oh, greetings, Your Reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in, under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As Your Reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Good. Well, that was polite of him. I mean, the actual coroner to cover for us.
Why
like
do you
that.
cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Oh, good. Excellent collegiate relationship. Tell me about Nathaniel.
Nathaniel? Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the Eternal Fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Ooh, drama. Tell me more.
I decide when we're done with the subject. What's your connection to him?
An old story, but if you insist. The student protests in 1242, you've heard of them? I led them.
His little frowny face.
Hubert, however, denounced me to the authorities. I landed in prison. There you have it.
Is that the
What
prison
will
where
you do
you were
now?
then
Plenty
tortured?
of leads.
Because that's not great.
Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Such a suspicious bastard. Okay. Interesting. Suddenly, we've got a crime to investigate, which I was not expecting. Alright. What have we got, and where have we got it? So the corpse collector is very close by. Let's start with him.
Bloody bandits! Can't go out in the streets no more!
Oh dear.
Before they didn't used to kill women.
Fall afoul of the king of beggars, and you'll get no mercy no matter who.
So Eustace is a corpse collector who's got a lot of corpses to collect, because there's been
Eustace,
massive
a
massacre.
corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue.
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No eyes, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of her.
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid.
Dodgy.
You search Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
How's about you tell me?
Talk. What did you find on him?
I had you wish. Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That is actually something
That's
you can do
human
with vellum,
skin.
which is fun.
Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Punch. Just dagger.
Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
Have some
For
respect.
everything.
You'd think that there would be more than one corpse collector in this town, to be honest. Like,
Poor Lydica. What happened here?
Monsters must have run him down. There's swarms in the sea now.
She's interesting question. Like, can I investigate these?
Means bandits drop your raiders.
Like, there's a lot of dead bodies, it must be said. I feel like I should do something about that. Perhaps they're just there for convenient plot reasons. Who else is going dum dum dum? Don't you know that I'm the only person who's allowed to go dum 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 in this town? Right, so this one is... okay, yeah.
Hear my prayer. Grant my
The alleyway where our woodcarver was attacked. Just by... Can I get in this way? Because this is like...
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Wow,
Relax.
scary names
I'm
for
here
dogs.
about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on then. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
So is this the...
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. But better barking dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. As soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these 2 mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
Seems like a good
So
plan.
who might you be?
Nothing like a white horse in the background.
That's
It's
his
like,
name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
yeah, I have met them before, actually. Poor Fabian's dead.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. The nearer my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claim not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. They'd care about some dwarf.
Aww. So sad. Any enemies?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
Business deals
Fabian
gone sour.
will threaten this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf. Craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he'd grab the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag."
No,
Rather
charming.
obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
I'm assuming that they both had syphilis, and that's not great.
Fine. We've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
I will. They're very beautiful. Do they have their right names labelled? Or does it just say dog? No, it just says dog. It's so sad. I'll be stealing your stuff as well, hope you don't mind. Okay, so the little pyre, that's a bit weird.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones.
I mean, I'm impressed that they managed to make a business of
That's
it.
where Fabian lay when they found him.
No, but he was dragged here.
Murderer dragged something heavy. Dragged something across the floor. Statues. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Okay, that was weird. I got two voice lines simultaneously.
Murderer dragged something heavy across the
every
floor.
time.
Statues, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
So, something dragged. What's in this room? Open the door. Get the key.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since.
But you see, that seems like a very bad idea because, like, they might, like, the actual scene of the murder is in there. You know, like you should have had a look. Okay. Ow, good. Just power roll across the threshold. We have bloodstains.
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind.
Okay, I mean... Sure. Oh, we got a smell. I love smells.
Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna chase the smell. Upturned chair.
Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
That would explain our Fabian's broken toes, wouldn't it? Or was it broken toes? Or broken toenails, I think. Just taking the stuff. I hope that's cool with you. Okay. So, furniture kicked over. Guy might have been killed here, but like, if they must have cleaned the place up, but only like just enough to leave a bit. Can I chase the formaldehyde?
Doubt Fabian used it.
No, okay. Fair enough. Is that it? That's all we've got here, it would seem. Ooh, a letter. No, a sermon. Fire. Fire is good, fire is also bad. Take my counsel to heart, good people, or reap the consequences of doing bad things means you get burned. Can we talk to him about that?
Aye.
Had a look at your sculptures.
Had? Lifelike, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. The women especially. Never seen a bust that size on Molitale.
Oh, aye. Fabian's handiwork. I told him, brother, tits like that would crush her back. Put them down. He said nay, they'd sell better this way. Told me to shut me trap.
Did they sell better?
They did. Till one sermon at the temple, and the celebrating reverend said that whoso buys idols from the non-human Mayas sins twofold, as a heretic and as a lecher. That
makes sense. Yeah, I'm very, like, surprised that...
Already know what happened. Fabian was in the workshop. Murderer attacked him there. They struggled. Fabian was overpowered, then tortured. For a time.
I needn't know the details. Truth be told, I haven't the stomach for him.
Yeah,
when it was over, the murderer dragged Fabian to the courtyard. Then made a pyre of sculptures, set them aflame.
But why? Why do all that?
Yeah,
to teach
why
a lesson
not burn Fabian
to him,
as well?
You, the whole city.
Interesting.
Fine, we've talked enough. Won't learn anything else here. Take care.
Yeah. Weird. I feel like I would have burned his body on the pyre as well as everything else, but you know, sure, I guess maybe not. Well, it was lovely to meet you, Mauler and Strieger. You're very good doggos. You'd be good. Okay, and now we can see where Priscilla was attacked. She's not very far away.
Eternal.
Do I need to ask politely to get into the crime scene? I think I might do.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim.
Oh, God.
Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Sure, will do. I'd like to look at this crime scene first, though.
Kyle. Oh, you scared?
in this alley. Wait, what's your name? Whistling Wendy. Fantastic.
A brazier. This time of year?
I mean... Okay, formaldehyde smell.
Sis.
I know that smell.
How am I to know?
Formaldehyde.
Watch him, see what he does.
What the hell is happening?
Any last words?
What?
Gotta get around him!
Why have I just been mugged by these lads? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fucking come on!
Can I use Axie in fist fights? No, okay. Well, that's upsetting. I can't believe it. Why have they set upon me? What is this? Ow.
Together now! Kill the horse head!
Stop it!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Ow! I died. I don't know what I did to aggro them. It's wild. Absolutely insane. Also, I don't know if I could have pulled out my sword. I probably couldn't. I didn't actually try. Fisticuffs. Actually, that makes a good point. I probably have a level up to do. Problem is that, like, it's not a great deal of point, like, unlocking lots of new abilities and stuff, because you can't, like, you can only have so many equipped. Which is a very interesting system. Like, you can be very strategic about things, but it does require a certain amount of planning. I assume we're just going to go back to the moment where the guard told me that there was a new corpse, right? I think we've got an autosave there. Yes, we did. That's good. Oh god, girl. Babe.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Well, thank you.
Oh!
Little jiggle dance, love it.
Very handsome.
A brazier. This time of year? A brazier. This time of year? Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel.
You don't trust Whistling Wendy. Do not. What's she doing?
Grab him!
Sis, that him.
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
Human. Priscilla's.
Okay, Priscilla's blood and footprints.
Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way.
Why?
Try me, prick.
Come on.
She's got an achievement.
Kill him.
Pummel. There we go. That's the last one. I can't believe Wendy just like... Oh, the only reason I won the fight is because this guy got stuck on the pole. Oh, incredible. You're welcome. I can't believe Whistling Wendy done me like this.
Think you'll get me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime?
Oh, brilliant logic.
Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
She's not concerned about the fact they just knocked out all three of her brothers.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did.
Aww.
But Priscilla...
Have you considered taking up a job
At
at
least put me in a
Dandelion's
play, you see.
Cabaret?
Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
Aww.
Take care now.
Well, thanks for your help.
And I got a murderer to catch.
Hopefully your brothers are okay from where I, completely just smacked them.
Oh, me head's ringing.
Oh.
Oh, me head's ringing. Watch it, tramp. Novigrads not your stomping ground.
Oh, look at them.
Quick! Knocks out a four in my teeth.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. You shouldn't have come at me. Oh, amazing. Right, let me examine the... There we go.
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Not like I can do anything with it, though. Just... Aha! A note! Oh, it's the same sermon. Is it the same sermon? No, it's not. Not even shape-shifting doctors can hide from the light of the eternal fire, not even witches and sorceresses, so adapt to form the common folk, not the loose women. Cover your bodies in modesty and provoke no unclean thoughts. Right, yeah. So, this guy's charming, isn't he?
Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Well, I think you need to get better at parkour, girl, for one thing. Like, honestly, look at that. You could totally shin up those beams. Any other video game protagonist.
A brazier. This time of year?
Okay, I don't think there's anything else to learn here.
No problem.
I feel so mean having knocked around the lads. Oh well. They ambushed me. It's fine. Okay, and now we can go and see the next body.
Girls can't seem to look away.
The corner. Back to the hospital, which I was only vaguely aware even existed.
Well, another freak.
Screw you.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
It's a more polite greeting than I get most of the time. Alright. Let's talk to the coroner, whose name was Hubert. It was Hubert, wasn't it?
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company.
Yes, it was mostly Yoki that he was cross with, not me.
Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter.
I mean, it's got to be Nathaniel, right?
What drives you? I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Von Gratz told me all about you.
Ah. Doubtless you've heard how I had the noble leader of the student protesters thrown in prison. But did you hear the protests were far from peaceful? Or did he neglect to mention it?
I mean, does that matter?
People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something.
Okay, so that's not the dynamic I was expecting, given their apparent age difference.
Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
Like, this guy's clearly supposed to be a lot older, and Joachim's like, yeah.
How old's Von Gratz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Music, is it not?
Debatable, but okay. I am suddenly wondering if he's the murderer.
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, that does seem kind of crazy.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Oh,
do you know her? Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Good, fantastic. Back to the Vegelbuds.
What are you waiting for, Geralt? The murderer could already be at the Vegelbud residence.
Yep, true. Okay, we're running. Oh, and now I can do the race again. That's fascinating.
Till next time, Master.
Yep, where's my nearest? Actually, you know what? I don't need to fast travel. Come on, Rochi. Let's go. We've got people to rescue.
Faster.
This feels slightly weird to, like, ride around the city. Nobody else does.
Guardsmen outside Triss's house. Not good.
Oh yeah, I could drop in on Triss. Okay, let's not worry about Triss right now. Probably should be worried about Triss, but let's just keep going. Got a murderer to catch.
What do you show us what you bring
Enough to bring the
Time for cleansing has come. Oh dear. I love how respectful of the speed limit Cal is. You know, you're not allowed to gallop in the city, and he doesn't gallop in the city. Honest. Fence in my way, fence in my way. It's fine. Made the cats sad though. The cats and 7 cats are always very sad though. They get cross with you. There's
faster.
A shrine in my way. I wonder if I could do the horse race first, and then rescue her from the murder.
You these days, hair-brained, all of them.
That would be really funny. Let's have a quick look. Also, I should probably save. I don't think I've saved this entire stream. Other than auto-saves. No? Maybe? It's not going to be onto contracts. It's not going to treasure hunt. Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me do the race. Baffling.
Silver sword.
Also, like, Patricia seems like a weird target for a murderer who is clearly, like, going after people who have been disrespectful to the Eternal Fire or whatever.
What do you want?
Your lady is about to be murdered.
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my arse out the door.
Well, I haven't thought
Always
it up,
thought a
so you'll
guard
be
was
okay.
supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Surprisingly, like, well thought through by the guard. Brighter than your average guard. Oh, she's just doing gardening, because that's a thing that rich people do.
Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
Wait, Patricia's
In
your
danger?
old lady?
Come now, I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods.
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
Yeah, so Ingrid
A
is the
fire
lady.
fit for
and then-
Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seems sad. Do you remember?
Ah.
In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Intriguing. So she's turned against the Eternal Fire, I guess? Oh, I love your house. Can I steal your stuff? Nothing. Anything I haven't already seen. That's sad. Oh, I love it though.
Washed your hair lately?
What shall become of Temeria? Yeah, no, nothing useful. I'm here, Ingrid. Let's go. I love the wallpaper. It's so gorgeous.
Scandalous. Letting such miscreants...
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All
Yeah,
seems to be in order.
because the whole
We should go in, just to be sure.
laryngotomy
You're
that,
relentless,
like,
aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please.
allows us to
Mother's
not
certainly
scream.
not in the mood for guests.
Ah, she's already dead. Oh, Ingrid.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Do I actually have to catch him? Shit. Run. Ah, the dogs! The dogs across the... No, dogs! Dogs will be on my side. Be useful.
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
Oh, for God's sake, the guards! I'm not the murderer. Why are they aggro with me? Oh.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, for God's sake. Any sign of the murderer? Where did he have run to? Maybe he ran out the gate. I don't know. Unless it's one of the guardsmen. It could be. Fine, I'll just kill them. That's not what I meant to do. God, I hate fighting humans. Hang on, let me...
Too late to surrender.
Ow, bloody hell. Fuck off, girl. Can I axe some of these guys? That'd be great. Get your own dude. Ow. Bloody hell. Why did they all go for me? I didn't do the killing. Like, that's not helpful.
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
I hope Ingrid recognises that
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once.
Oopsie daisies.
Mother, why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim.
Which is the stupidest method of, like, you know.
And you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that.
Yeah, and yet she went into the room.
Let her be the last victim. Please.
If only we'd done this before Triss did the, you know, the mouse ball quest, because, like, one of the reasons that Albert, the useless one, had to escape is that his
broken
grandmother
fingernails.
disapproved of him doing
She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name, but the place too. Won't get away this time.
This is the worst serial killer in the world, like, imagine being this useless. Concerned Citizen says, the fire devours everything, all sinners are like paupers or princes. So yeah, the point is that someone's just saying even though she was rich, the same
wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
Yeah, but... Okay, there's the formaldehyde.
Another empty formaldehyde bottle.
Yep. Anything else that's useful? No. Okay, that's it. There's not anything really obviously incriminating. Wait a second, what's this room?
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Oh, no, okay. Wait, why are there two? Okay, so we could go out that way, or we could go out side door. Oh, well, whatever, let's go back to Ingrid. Oh, Ingrid. Right, let's get running. Murderers to stop. Also, there's fire! Don't dive into the fire. Oops. No, it's cool. We didn't dive into the fire. It's all good. Honestly, Geralt, it's fine. Just jumping over a few fences. Let me out, peasants.
Oi!
For yourself. Richie.
Hey,
let's go. Should probably just fast travel, shouldn't I? It would be faster. Okay, it's, oh my goodness, it's further away than I think it is. What's the best place to go to? Main square, I think. Wow, I'm really hungry. Let's have a second lunch. Or an early tea. We should all just eat like hobbits, you know, have a meal whenever we feel like it. Okay. I'm running. There's a murderer to stop.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best meals this home.
Oh great. Yeah, I think we should do Triss's Quest sort with the whole like mage burnings clearly picking up steam a little bit. Right, Cripple Cates. Festival House in City, by which I mean not, but it's the one that I've had most cause to like go to for quest reasons.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
You're not the usual, like...
Beg your pardon?
Yeah. Late. Okay, weird. Staircase.
What's the hurry?
Where's the madam? Like, that dude, I have no idea who he is, because he is not.
Geralt! Positively divine performance.
Thank you. Oh my god, okay, yes, private room. Hello!
No
yeah,
one
this
will
might
hear
be
you,
like
bitch.
a not very nice
Not a
moment
soul.
for arriving.
You,
Just
Old
to
Town
see
will hear you in a minute.
poor Nettie getting
Yet
tortured.
again you disturb me, and I so dislike being
Yeah,
disturbed.
it is Nathaniel. Okay,
I
that was
to
really
play with
obvious.
sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
Try it, you bastard. Not good.
Ow. Okay, he's dead. That was easy. I just had a poker. I probably should have like done something more about that than just. Yeah, I'm tracking a serial
You're
killer
free
and
now.
just like killed him instantly. Poor Nettie.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you.
Yeah. Titty cam.
He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me so hard I passed out. I was bound when I came to. And he was hitting the poker in the fire.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone.
Oh yeah. Okay, well that was good. I mean, I feel like I probably could have done something more in terms of like bringing him to justice, but equally, possibly not. Also, what did Nettie do? Like, he was supposed to be going after people who blasphemed. Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. Your vocabulary has been enhanced. Excuse me. Oh my god, what's the stairs? Bloody hell. God, it's so dark. Am I going insane? Is it this door? No, that's the door I came from. It's the other door. Bloody hell. Just let me die. Staircase.
Black
Blimey.
ones, Redanians, as long as they pay. And
You look
don't
amazing
stop at
too,
me.
babe. Absolutely. You tell him, babe. You never know. Amazing. Okay, well, is Priscilla alright? So the point is that Priscilla was attacked by some evil serial killer. Very luckily she did not die. Not a desperately good reason given as to why she didn't die. Other than, I don't know, just good luck. But yeah, so that was fun, investigating murders. Garrett is good at investigating murders. It's a fun aspect of this game that I was not expecting before I started playing it, for it to be like such a major part. It's good.
Well, caught her with a library.
Going around the corner. What's that in the floor? Do they just... Oh, more of these concerned citizen sermons. Yeah, well, thank goodness I murdered the dude. Hopefully that's the end of it.
I'm cold.
I feel like I probably should sort of tell someone that I killed him.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
Absolutely. I love that line. Dying of poverty. I have no idea, I have to say. Is it in this house? Oh, this is the hospital. The thing is, I was just teleported here last time, so I... Staircase, that's what I need. It's not like Grond, which is the hammer of Morgoth, and the battering ram that Sauron uses to break down the walls of the gate of Minas Tirith. Okay, is Priscilla okay? Oh god, Dandelion looks really depressed.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
She speaks!
Did you take
Impressive, given the whole, like...
what I asked?
Forced to drink from Elder
Yeah.
thing.
The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Amazing! I do not remember that. That's incredible.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison,
Aw,
but
adorable.
encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday.
That would be
For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Ooh. I have to talk to Priscilla. Is she okay?
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quiet.
Say no more. Get well soon.
Oh, Geralt's just such a nice egg when you actually, like, you know, like, absolutely a grumpy bugger. But, ooh, necromancy. What have you got a book about necromancy for in your room, Joachim?
Yes, Geralt?
Found and killed the murderer. It was Nathaniel. Caught him red-handed at Kate's. He was just about to cut into his next victim. Innkeeper wanted to keep me out. Important customer, he said.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong.
Yeah, fine.
Deeply
I
wrong.
didn't really have any like side
Thank
effects
you, Geralt.
other than just like
Were it
a
not
couple
for
of
you,
days
this
of
would
feeling
never have
absolutely
ceased.
knackered. There's nothing else.
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid.
No, tell me more.
You've not heard the story?
About why?
The
he
rector
closed the
wished to
university.
grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink. I've been at Vilnerius Hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept, scalpel in hand, than I ever was behind a lectern.
Can I tell the difference what between first and second job? No, not really.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shani. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told
don't know
her
if
it would
Shani
be
is somebody
futile.
Geralt knows from a previous
In the time
game.
she
Probably.
saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission. You can't
He's
argue
such a
with that.
cynic.
Hubert told me about your...
I've not time for riddles.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future...
Sure.
Farewell.
I am always tired, but like, no, this is particularly tired. Yeah, no, it was different. I mean, it was like, you know, bone deep fatigue of not being able to get out of bed for 2 days, but like, as opposed to not wanting to get out of bed, which is what the rest of the time is. Oh right, quest's done. That was fun. Okay, so I've got Broch's quest to do. Various things for Zoltan. Could do Triss's quest. So that's pretty close. And potentially pretty quick if it is just get rid of the witch hunters and let Triss escape.
Your bread, your coin, all is shite.
More of these concerned citizen sermons have just been strewn across the place, honestly. It's littering is what it is. Alright, here's Triss's house.
Awfully suspicious to me.
Something like that. Very suspicious. Hi, Triss.
But I paid in advance, the entire month.
You did, but you paid
She's
the old
being
price.
kicked out.
The risks are greater now, and so should the rewards be.
Yeah, but she's being evicted. How's it going?
I'm out of coin.
But you've got something else, dear.
Film? You don't know about film, it's a TV series.
Give us the necklace and get out of here.
Oh my god. Screw you.
Hands off or I'll cut them off.
Geralt, you don't need to.
I wanna. Grab your things and let's go.
Get out! Now!
Maybe there is a film, I don't know.
When I need your help, I'll ask for it.
What? Are you angry?
Angry? No. But they deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
Do they?
They took a risk, sure, for a hefty fee.
Yes. The thing is, they could have taken the coin and turned me over to the hunters, but they didn't, which was extremely honorable by Novigrad standards.
Please don't make excuses for them.
Geralt, we could debate morals or any number of other topics, but I don't have time for that.
But yes, Green Knight.
You
so
saw
exciting.
what's happening in the city.
Yeah. What do we need to do?
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart. I don't know where to start. I should get all the mages to the docks as soon as possible. Get them on board this ship. But Bertold and Anise have yet to show up at the meeting.
For someone who can summon a portal at will and just teleport herself, like, I don't see why they're doing it like this, you know?
A young couple. He's an alchemist. Had a practice in Gildorf. She studied at Aretuza. I'm worried the people who hit them might have turned them in. See? My hosts weren't all bad.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go and get them.
Won't be easy getting to the port. Lots of guardsmen in the streets.
So we won't take the streets. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher.
Oh, sewers.
There's a
fantastic.
passage into the sewers from the cellar, and apparently those can get you all the way to the docks.
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any hunters there, but that doesn't mean it'll be safe.
That's why I'm asking you.
Also, like,
I need
this
you
is
to
a
find
full
the way to the
complement of
docks.
mages who
Clear
are
the path
perfectly
for the
capable
others,
of.
and do it quickly. The hunters could figure out our plan any minute. Now you understand my predicament?
Help two and put all the others at risk. Or go straight to the Kingfisher, abandon the two to certain death.
What do I do, Geralt?
Oh, do we actually have to choose? Goodness. Let's go and get Anise and Bertold.
We should help Anise and Bertold. To write them off like that, it'd be cruel.
Fine. But then we need to go now. Clock's ticking.
I mean, I feel like we
Lead
should
the
split
way.
up. You should go to the Kingfisher and gather everybody else, and then deal with whatever's in the sewers, which you're perfectly capable of doing. And I'll go and get these two. But sure. So I love the choices in this guy. One tiny. Ow, bloody hell.
Lost your nerve?
Good job, Triss. You just, yeah. Nice. Nailed it.
Where's this hideout?
Not far. In the bits. Now, quiet, Geralt.
Oh, tracking
Rather
bolts.
drawing
Thank
attention
you.
to ourselves.
I thought they looked like fancy crossbow bolts.
Your blade. Why not at your waist like everyone else?
Did this guy have any fancy crossbow bolts? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, right, let's keep going. Run. Oh, but it was bugged here once.
We can't let them see us.
Oh, we actually... I haven't seen any of the Paralympics. Have they actually started yet? I knew that they were coming, obviously, but I didn't realise the exact timetable.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
Oh yes, it is good. No, I think I either saw that one specifically or just somebody with the same method the previous Paralympics. That is, yes, so good.
This is them, just as I said. Allowing sorcerer
Hear
in
that?
his whore. She's into the witchcraft too.
Good work. Take him.
No, I beg you. We've done nothing wrong.
Right. Hear that several times a day.
What?
Have you considered
what
that
about
maybe
my reward?
they have done
Reward?
nothing wrong?
Oh, right. Gotta go to headquarters for that. We don't pay out rewards.
Aren't they rude? Okay, well we're here. Are we gonna like do anything, Triss, or are we just gonna?
Marigold. And a witchy.
Land on two fires. Now we're four.
Okay. Well, that was very easy.
You alright? Can you walk?
Yes.
I'll not leave here. I'm no fool.
Bertold?
Have you
What are
seen
you on
what's
about?
happening out there? They'll catch us before we can reach the port. Catch us and kill us.
We're going. Now.
Going.
Thanks. We need to join the others as soon as possible.
imagine wanting to stay here, where like witch hunters are coming for you every single hour of the day because you don't really know where you live. Yes, I will remember to put it on. I do love ping pong. It's such a good. The way that Olympic level ping pong, both you know, Olympics and Paralympics, is just so high intensity. You know, like it's so good. Oh, we stressed out their landlord. I'm so sorry. Right, let's go. I hope these two are coming. Are they coming? They are. They're just coming quite slowly. Let's go.
Stop. Hear it?
No. Well,
there, 2 more. Grab them.
Have you checked the sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No. Didn't think we'd have to take that route. To think a year ago, guardsmen bowed to mages they passed in the street. Now we have to flee the city like rats.
I mean, there's probably a happy medium between bowing and scraping and hunting.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
Battles and what's the face keeping up? Another good old escort quest. We're very stealth. Extremely stealth. Alright, here we are. We've made it to the Kingfisher.
No guardsmen or hunters in sight. Everything seems in order.
Or we're too late.
Or a bit suspicious, yeah. Come on, Bertolt. Oh no!
Damn it! They're here already.
Watch his whirling! Don't let him drive you back! Kill him!
These guys are quite squishy. I think I'm, well, I'm probably just too high level for it really, but like... Tris.
Eternal fire will burn you to ash.
Amazing. It is nice having others, like, you know, fighting alongside you. Allies.
Damn it. We took too long.
Oh no, Olivier.
Too long? We set out to rescue 2 people.
Yes. And lost one.
Hey, that's a net 1, that's okay.
Good thing we got here before they found the hatch, grabbed the others.
This is not about numbers, Geralt.
I mean, it kind of is.
This is no
though.
time to mourn. Come with me.
Like, you want to help as many people escape as possible. That ultimately is a numbers question. Let's take more of the tracking bolts because I'm excited to see what they are like. Probably should pick up all their swords because they're not bad swords, but like. Always have too many swords. Not enough people to sell swords to.
This way, Geralt.
Ah, and she's just going to walk through the... Aha! Secret sliding panel. Love it. What's in the box? Excuse me. Oh. Nothing of value. It's funny that most of the time you absolutely like don't know what to expect in terms of whether loot is going to be good or bad, just by looking at what like variety of chest it's in. Oh well. Here's our little merry band with useless Albert.
Triss, what happened upstairs? Is everything all
Very
right?
ominous music
No,
suddenly started.
Everything's not all right. Geralt, wait a minute. I need to see who made it.
Why the tears, my dear lady? You shouldn't worry yourself. It tarnishes your...
Siggy, you're not a mage. What are you doing here?
Worried quite a bit.
No, I was born ugly.
You fleeing to Kavir too?
No, but I am helping the others set on. You know me, bleeding heart.
we start bleeding now? They've been burning mages for months around here.
But only since recently on this scale. Besides, I look forward to having friends in Kavir, especially among King Tancred's entourage.
Ah, it's all about
This is about to speak.
spying, isn't it?
We'll talk later.
We
Oh, is that the
waited
brand new
long
one?
To escape, till we could make sure Kavir will take
Yeah, that's
us,
probably the brand
till
new
we could
one.
acquire enough
forgot
coin
about
to
that.
hire a ship,
Exciting.
till we could find a captain we could trust. We've waited
Look at her on a
too
little
long.
box.
There's no more time for hesitation. We must leave Novigrad today.
This is madness. Hunters stand on every corner.
So we'll get to the port through the sewers. Garrett will clear a safe path for us.
They'll catch us anyway. You'll see. They'll catch us and kill us.
Perhaps.
My God, come.
In which case we'll die with dignity. Weapons in hand. Not tied to a stake, begging for mercy.
You sound trust.
Gonna enter the sewers now. I'll signal when the path's clear. You follow my trail,
I love this
and
hat.
don't stray
So
from it, no matter what.
I will go with Geralt. You, Dijkstra, go to the port and see that everything's in order with the ship.
On my way.
We'll meet there. I hope.
Triss, really want to go with me? No offense, but
Offense taken. Stop talking and lead the way.
I mean, I feel like we're leaving the mages a little bit undefended if I go and...
If I can only bloody get out alive.
You can't, you won't. You've got Radovid and
Good
the
luck.
Church against you.
Good, right.
Can I
Oh, he
help
doesn't
you
have
in
a
any way?
name. He's got a cool hat, though. Thanks, everyone. Yeah. That is the brand new one. Which I knew was coming and then forgot about. Wait a second. I just picked up bear hide, which was something I needed for... beast oil. Vampire oil needs more bear fat. Gotcha. Nice. Okay.
Thanks for helping.
no need to thank me. Really.
No, there is. You don't know how much it means. To have someone you
God,
can rely
chill.
on in this fucking city.
It's all right. It'll be over soon.
Soon.
Yeah, and then you'll be in Kovir, which is gonna be lovely. Who've we got? Is it just Janus? Oh my god, get your sword out, you stupid boy. Yeah, they're just really high level Janus. So, I picked up a sword with a name when I was... Oh my god, why did I bring the poker? Which one was it? It was this one. Wow, it's not as good as it looks. Good. Right, let's keep moving. I feel like the mages could just follow along, like they don't have to wait like this. Yeah, okay, I'm smashing my way through there. Oh, okay. Oh, I probably chopped him in half. That's so good. Anyway, this is fair enough. If this is just a side route in that case. Where's the door? Here it is. Ooh, yeah, chest with... Wow, that was not worth it. I think it's supposed to be special loot hidden behind secret doors. Honestly. Okay, nothing interesting happening here. Not a great deal. That's slightly more interesting though. Oh yeah. Really nice. No, not infantry. Alchemy. Oh, my sword broke. Oops. Stream, which is very nice, and it's full moon. Lovely. We should probably Oh, it's find path, is it? Okay. So the game's not actually going to tell me which way I should be going. We just get to go which way I feel like. It's nice.
A library?
Love libraries. I've read all of these books before. Secret library. Yay! Well, that was good. Yeah, I've read every single one of these. Damn it. I was really hoping for a secret passage there. Oh, she who knows. That one I need. That's new. Okay. So yeah, looks like this was the secret way, right?
Look. Gonzalo de Vers...
Triss, found an exit.
No, she's too busy marveling about the books, which, you know, is valid. Ow. I think it's always nice to hear how Britain does in the Olympics. But I do like, especially in the Paralympics, where obviously like different countries have got different levels of, you know, being able to actually provision their Paralympians. You know, like different. You know, some countries just don't have as much, you know, disability access and rights for disabled people.
Stop.
All sorts of stuff.
Hear that? What is it?
Rats.
Oh, my
Okay.
speciality, remember? You got nothing to fear.
You know, so it's always nice when
Depends how many
you see
there
like
are.
a country that you wouldn't expect to have amazing Paralympics representation does suddenly really well in one like niche sport or whatever. I'm always very keen to hear cases where that happens. I don't know why I'm picking up all this junk. Oh well. It's just how I roll. Find a way to cross the rat's feeding ground. Is it not just, can I kill all the rats? Can I kill the rats? I do not recall, I have to say. Oh, blimey. Did I kill them all? It looks like it. Nice. Poor rats. Feel very mean. Okay, what else have we got down here? So many dead people. That is not a passage, it's just a gate. Oh, yeah, over encumbered from all the junk that I picked up. It do be like that. Let's get rid of that. Yes, I probably don't need 5 broken rakes, to be honest. Wow, it was the axe heads that were really heavy. Amazing. Oh no! Oh, I didn't recall that happening. That's, oh dear. It's a bit unfortunate. Oh yeah, is this the way out? Looks like it. Okay, good. More. Gosh, some of these manuscripts I'm picking up are. Yeah, that's pretty sad, isn't it? I guess, you know, it's just a question that sometimes winning is. Yeah, this is really nice loot. Why the hell is this all down here?
Wounds around the neck and shoulders.
Okay. I feel like I might have stumbled onto another quest that's also happening here. Oh, I recovered again. It's not giving me good loot then. I won't pick it up. Well, that's absolutely fascinating. Also, I'm overrunning. I hadn't realised the time. Let's stitch some more junk, and then I probably should call it a day, actually. Right, let's get Triss out of the sewers. Come on. Okay, no, this is not the right way, apparently. Which way did I come? I came this way. It'd be really nice if the minimap showed, like, more than it does. This out? This could be out, maybe? Wow, I just completely missed with that igloo. That was incredible. Oh my god! Get off me, you bastard. Yes, indeed. Have a good one. I will see you guys on Sunday. Ow! Ow! Assuming I don't die to this. Stunned me? It's harsh. Okay, blimey. Right, I'm gonna keep going because I would like to get Triss out if I can. If I can work out where the hell out actually is. Doesn't look like this is out, must be said. Okay. Back the other way. Right, well this is where I left Triss. This is the rat room. Follow my little map marker, it says go up here, go this way, and then go this way. Okay, 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 following. Now where? Out this way? This just brings me back round again, doesn't it? Okay, no, maybe not. Cool. Alright. Hi, who's this guy?
Lantern's still lit.
He's
Died
a witch
recently,
hunter.
from bites to the neck.
Okay. Intriguing. I mean, my obvious, like, you say bites to the neck, I think vampire, but probably not in this game's context. Yeah. Loot is really nice stuff. Seriously nice stuff. Amazing. Okay, not all of it though. Some of it's very bad. A jump rope! Skipping rope in English. bloody hell,
It's a
here.
A vampire. Watch out
Oh,
for
it
its
is a
venom.
vampire. Okay, good. Ouch. Okay, vampire. So I was right when I said, sounds like a vampire. Which... I'm glad that my instincts were more accurate than I thought. Ah, vampire. Oh, I do have some. I thought I did. Ouch. I don't like that it goes hoping that it is the right choice. Yeah, well...
Seems always this exciting?
Mm-hmm. Luckily.
Luckily.
Steady
What?
source of income.
Keeps
Come
them
on,
in
let's
the jar,
go.
absolutely. Why did they... Like, you'd think that you could do more about, like, making sure that stuff doesn't grow in your sewers. But apparently not. Also, there's very little sewage in these here sewers. Like, you know, it just seems like a conveniently cavernous underground road rather than, like, actually a conduit for...
Seagulls! Hear them? We made it! Come on, we need to ready the ship before the hunters learn what's happening.
All these manuscripts, what the hell? Wait, I would expect to find like one or two. I found like half a dozen at least. Anyway, there we go.
Finally. You bloody took long enough.
Well, you get
Do you have
past the
time to look
vampire.
around? How's the ship?
Creaky piece of junk. Wood's rotting, sails are prone to rip like an old pair of knickers, and the...
Will we make it to Kavir?
Provided you don't run into any storms.
He says while they're
I'll
standing in the
signal
storm.
the others to come.
Yeah, I feel like we should like escort them through the sewers, but sure.
Any help? Can I play the violin for you? Fetch some flowers or bonbons?
What the hell's that mean?
What? Don't tell me you don't plan to beg her to stay.
Not particularly.
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories. Especially the ones that end happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Board the ship. We want them alive.
Nice.
Let's reminds me of my you. Quick.
Dijkstra with his big axe finishing him off. Lovely.
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, my dear. Get on board.
One last farewell. Thank you. I'll never forget what you did for me. And what we had together.
Well, that's all very lovely. But romance denied.
I'll
Sorry,
remember
Tris.
you too. Always with a smile.
Miss Marigold!
Run.
Coming!
Go.
Take care. And give Siri a kiss from me once you find her.
I will do that. Siggy's face. It's a nice ship. Like, I mean, C said it was in bad condition, but like it looks cool. Which is
You're an
ultimately all
ass.
that matters. Oh,
What?
thanks.
An ass. An oaf. A twit. Didn't even try to stop her.
I'll ask again. Got interrupted last time. Why the hell do you care who I'm with?
If I say it's because I like you, want what's best for you, would you believe me?
Thanks, Uncle Siggy.
Wise. You should stay out of politics. I know it, you know it, and Triss knows it, which is not insignificant. Your other lover, not so much. She's cuddled up to Nilfgaard, and you'll follow her as always. And one day, we might find ourselves on opposite sides of the barricade. It'd be a damn shame.
I mean,
but that seems a
only,
distant
like,
future to me.
allied
Right
with
now,
Nilfgaard
we should
for,
talk
like,
about the more
convenient
immediate.
Schemes?
Dijkstra, what are you plotting this time?
What would you say? How many mages did we save altogether?
Dunno. Didn't count. 30, maybe, give or take a few.
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us. We were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ardcaraig, Gullet? You know damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't rest till he's killed them all. Every last one. Yennefer and Triss included.
Moving as speeches go. Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
We're going to start a resistance.
Because I want you to help me kill Radovid.
I am so up for that. I don't kill kings.
You that concerned about the mages of the world? Expect me to believe that?
Actually, yes. But not because I'm sensitive or it gives me a heartache, true. To my mind, this systemic persecution is foremost a symptom of a far more serious problem. A madman rules Redania. I served Vizimir, Radovid's father. Was his head of intelligence for more than 2 decades. Together, we transformed Redania. Made it the North's most powerful realm. Any idea what made it strong?
Its armies, I'd wager.
And you'd bloody lose, you idiot. Mass mobilization? Inciting peasants to take up their scythes, straighten them? Where's the art in that? Much harder to build a strong state with healthy commerce, manufacturing, solid alliances, progressive science, and fair, independent courts that hand down just judgments. Vizimir and I managed to do just that, through years of fucking hard work. I will not sit on my hands as that little shit squanders that. Radovid the stern, my arse. Radovid the witless, I'd say.
Oh.
Will you help me, Geralt?
Yes, I'm in.
I don't kill kings. Just not a regicide. Rumors to the contrary be damned.
I know. I'm merely asking for your aid in organizing the assassination.
Aid in abetting the assassination.
Someone else will strike the blow.
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this, though I'd find that hard to believe. But Witchers are neutral on principle, so...
Oh, bollocks. That's a convenient excuse you lot try to hide behind every time the temperature rises. It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres burn in every city. For mages great and small, your female friends included. For non-humans, for witchers soon. Is that the North you espouse? The North you're prepared to live in? Silence. Cards close to your chest, I understand. To slay a king, it's not exactly some bloody necker contract. You think on this. Think on what I said. And if you conclude you'd rather change the course of history instead of riding its current to hell, you come find me. At the Passiflora in the garret. I'll be waiting with my mates.
I'll think about it.
So long, Geralt.
I mean, I'm so in. I hate Radovid so much. Okay. Well, that's fantastic. I will look forward to doing a deadly plot. What level is it? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, definitely gonna enjoy doing that. Probably before I head off to Skellige, to be honest. I gonna keep doing this, where like I say, oh, I'm gonna carry on with the plot, but then like more quests start happening, and then it's like, yeah. Anyway, next time, which will be Sunday, I will see what Dijkstra wants and try and work out how easy it's going to be to kill Radovid, which is totally well deserved, and I hope Geralt gets to shove a knife in it. That would be fantastic. But yes, so that'll be Sunday, normal time. Schedule's on my Twitch. Should be accurate. I'll double check it. Yeah. And I hope everybody's enjoyed watching. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.